All right, guys, this next one is coming from the legend himself, Mel Kiper Jr.
He's electric.
He truly is electric. Let's listen in for ourselves.
We don't know what Justin Fields will be. I know what Sam Darnold is. So he's like, well, he's not that good. Well, I think he's shown enough to determine that he will be the guy to see what he can do and whether he deserves that second contract. I'm not all about the money, Max. I think it's all about getting the right quarterback. And we don't know what these rookies can do. From 2009 to 2016, 22 quarterbacks won in the first round. None are with the team that drafted them. Wentz was the last.
All right, boys. So should the Jets look to trade Sam Darnold for an unknown? Or should they keep developing him?
So I am a huge fan of Mel's passion for all of the players that he loves. But the thing is, like, he's acting like Sam Darnold is proven. He's saying, oh, these rookies are unproven. They don't know what they have with them. With Sam Darnold, it's like, he's been on the team for 4 years, but you could honestly say that he's still in the shadows. We don't know what he's actually great at. We don't know what he can bring to a team at this point. We don't know if he's an actual franchise level quarterback. We know that he had shown glimpses of it, but not consistently, even though, yes, like the situation was horrible. Not sure of how many quarterbacks could have succeeded in that situation, but the fact is he just really hasn't shown us anything. So I don't know how we can say that when it's literally, I feel like it's pretty ironic how he's saying don't draft a guy because all of these first round quarterbacks don't pan out. But Sam Darnold is literally one of those first round draft quarterbacks that haven't panned out.
Yeah, I have unfortunately been watching a lot of Sam Darnold games since I'm a Jets fan. He's just not he might be good somewhere else, but he's not good in New York. Get him out of New York. Let him start new. He is a turnover machine. He makes horrible decisions. He's a one-read guy. He throws the ball into triple coverage. He's just not a good quarterback. And frankly, he's a guy that had one good year in college and blew up. People were saying that he was going to be the first round pick or the first overall pick if he went out that year, but he couldn't because he was a sophomore or a freshman. No, a sophomore. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. And then he kind of had an okay sophomore season, comes out, and he's just kind of been trash. But Mel Kiper, if you look at who he has the Jets picking, it's Kyle Pitts, the tight end out of Florida. Now, if you're going to keep Darnold, you need to get one of the top receivers in the draft. You don't need to get a tight end. Some people are saying that Kyle Pitts might be the second best player in the draft. I think if that's true, great. But if you're going to keep Darnold, you got to get a receiver.
I find it interesting that he believes this, though, even though Darnold is basically a rookie to the new coaching staff. They know nothing about this guy.
I mean, I wouldn't say that they know nothing about him.
Other than a couple plays on film.
I mean, he has 3 years worth of tape. It's not like he's brand new.
Was it really 3 years worth of tape, though? It's
okay, 2.5 years.
It's like 2.5 years, and then most of it is just vomit.
I mean, yeah, but he, like you said, he was in a bad situation.
Exactly.
I mean, you don't know what you have if he has a full team around him, but I mean, you have enough film or you have enough of people that are enough plays from him to know what he could be. And if you think he can be better than what is in the draft this year, then yeah, you keep him. But if you think that there's somebody who's even on the same level of him or can be better, then you draft that quarterback.